Guys, we're coming to you on a Saturday night. You know, we all know SNL, but this is Saturday Night Live at 89 North. Great to be with you all for another night of rock and roll. And we have a band member that wants to get through. Should we let him through? You sure? Aren't you supposed to be singing? It's an instrumental. First band's on now. They are rocking. Next band up, my friends. Right? We've been friends now. Yeah. I met you in Jones Beach band show about 5 years ago, and like geeks, we like just gravitated towards each other. Peter Kuperschmid, his wife Kim, right?
Mike, yep.
Who do we have over here?
Mike Knack.
And
Richie Glicksman.
Great. Name of the band is
LetsZep.
You guys are going to be rocking Led Zeppelin, one of my favorite bands. Let's face it, if you grew up, when we grew up, we're about the same age, and there was just no other band. I did see Led Zeppelin in 1977, changed my life. June of 77, you might remember that show, at MSG. And we talked a little bit before about how much Jimmy Page meant to you. So you constructed a band around Led Zeppelin. Tell me a little bit about that.
So first of all, I wanted to say that I've been playing with these guys, Richie and Mike, for about 28, 30 something years. I mean, a long time. And I've been playing with Kim now for about 25, 26 years. So we're a together unit for a long time. And the cool thing is, we're all really into Led Zeppelin. We've always been into Led Zeppelin. Kim loves Zepp, these guys love Zepp, and I grew up on Zepp. And that, Jimmy Page, obviously, huge influence on my guitar playing growing up. Page, Hendrix, Richie Blackmore, guys like that. But what amazes me about Zeppelin is the catalog of music, how every song is amazing, but yet so different, you know? Mm-hmm. And it's just unbelievable.
Yeah, it's them.
Even album to album, you know?
Yeah.
It's you can know where you were in that time of your life, compared 72, for example, to 80.
Yeah.
So I'm interested. You guys get married loving Zeppelin together, knowing that? Did you meet in the club? Tell me, I need to know this.
It just happened to be a coincidence that, I think Peter actually had like a Zeppelin band back in the day too. He was telling me, right?
Yeah, I was in a band many, many moons ago called Kashmir. And that was in the 80s, probably early to mid 80s.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I can tell you my experience with first hearing Zeppelin was 1980, and I first heard like In Through the Outdoor, and I was really into it and stuff, and I was going to go see them, and of course everybody knows what happened.
Yes.
Bonham passed away. So the first time I had the opportunity to see Robert Plant was Honey Drippers, and then after that was Plant and Page together at Madison Square Garden, and that was amazing, and then acoustically at Jones Beach. But I grew up just loving these guys, and it's just a tremendous influence to me.
Yep. What are you going to bring across tonight to the crowd here at 89 North?
So what we do is we like to be semi-authentic to the music, but put a little bit of ourselves into it as well. Obviously the band is being fronted by a female, and Kim. What's good about that is Kim really does a great job channeling the music. She hits the notes. She has the range, and I think I'm saying a lot, and I think that
we're just noticing that now. Now it's going to be really hard.
At least I'm not like. At least I don't say you know.
I know.
So the nice thing about it is it gives for everyone that sees Led Zeppelin bands or Led Zeppelin tributes, you get something a little different, but yet it's powerful and amazing.
Did you ever do the act where you were trying to also look like them? I mean, thank God you have blonde hair, and I want to be respectful when I say this. He was a sexy singer, so it works, I think, for a female. But did you ever try to also do the gig with the hair and all?
I will sometimes like curl my hair or wear some bohemian type, hippie type clothing. But that's just because I love that style of dress anyhow, and I do try to like emote that whole time and essence of that was of that time.
I'd like to say something though. We're one of the things that you'll see on our website, it says no wigs and no costumes. So we're a tribute band. We are a tribute to the music of Led Zeppelin. Gotcha. But we're not really, we like to try and look good and everything, but we're not trying to like dress up in costume. And and it's no offense to bands that do that. I get that and I understand that, but we're really more about the music.
The only reason that somebody would do that today is if you were appealing to an audience that never actually experienced Led Zeppelin, and then maybe, and even that I think is waning away.
Well, I mean, all right. With that said, though, I mean, we still do definitely try to bring across the whole atmosphere and vibe of a Zeppelin concert, even though, right? But we definitely. Right, we definitely bring across that. We try to bring across that vibe, the whole atmosphere of it, and yeah, just you know.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you. You know, you guys are out here. You're from Long Beach, I know that. Maybe you guys are from Nassau County too. You are. So I love the fact that you know, it seems to me you make a conscious effort to get out here at least every 6 months, so you keep your audiences up here, correct?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I grew up in Oceanside, and that's only a couple of towns from Long Beach, and I've moved to Long Beach almost 2 years ago, and I've spent so much time in Long Beach, it was only natural for me to move there.
Right.
The thing is, the scene out here, and this particular club, is not like any other club we know. This has the vibe to me of the like 80s clubs when it was really, and like Sundance and Cheers, right? It kind of has the
vibe. Rumor in it. So comfortable. I feel like we're home.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really like this club, and you know, we probably like playing this place more than anywhere else. You know, I think everybody could say that and agree with me.
And they treat you really good here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good vibe all the way around, and that's why we do come back.
Dan is into the music and only the music, and the club has survived and thrived, and people and all the bands say the same thing. So we're really proud of that. I know you guys are a few minutes away from going on. Anything else you want to tell us, Pete?
Well, I'd like to say thank you for watching this video, and there's a lot of other videos that you're shooting for us tonight, which is great. Kevin's done a bunch of our videos, and we really appreciate the great work that you do. I mean, it's
being with you.
Yeah, no. So, but you know, keep supporting live music, keep supporting great tribute bands. Check out tribute-band.com. A lot of great bands on that website. And we'll see you soon.
And our website actually is it's www.letszep.net. So you can check out, out. So we have some videos up there and stuff, and we'll have yours up there, I'm sure too,
Very cool.
as well as when
Yes,
we
sir.
schedule.
And you know, we're available for private functions, corporate functions, and stuff like that. You know,
Festival.
yeah, you want a Led
Bachelor
Zeppelin wedding?
parties,
We're the guys.
bachelorette.
Bachelorette parties.
Management.
You know,
If you're management or booking, contact us.
parties you don't want your spouse to know about. We're available for those too.
Branch out more now that
Right, we're-
any management or booking company.
We're looking to go more corporate, more casino type stuff,
We'll need to
and
go abroad and travel, travel.
Doing it all.
yeah, we're ready.
Well, you guys are committed. We thank you for being here again at 89 North. Guys, look forward to seeing this band a lot. Let's
Thank
Zep.
you.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.